As the old saying goes, Marcia, politics make strange bedfellows, right? Yes.
Agreed.
Yes. So why is the DC, the DMV going off here with these brothels that are happening in Virginia?
Wait, what?
You didn't hear about this?
No.
Oh man, NBC News broke this the other day. And from our peoples at NBC4 in Washington, a busted brothel with well-connected clients operated in Fairfax County. So it was a lot of busting going on, not just in Fairfax County, but also up in Boston. So there was a big giant commercial sex ring that was happening in Massachusetts and Northern Virginia. So 3 people have been charged with running a sophisticated commercial sex ring in Massachusetts and Northern Virginia that catered to well-connected clients such as elected officials and military officers, federal prosecutors said this past Wednesday. Women were featured on websites that falsely claimed to advertise nude Asian models for professional photography. No, I'm not involved. And high-end apartments with monthly rents as high as $3,660 were used as brothels, prosecutors say. Another website allowed clients to rate the women, prosecutors said. This is a commercial sex ring, was built on secrecy, exclusivity, catering to a wealthy and well-connected clientele, and business was booming until today. Acting Massachusetts U.S. Attorney Josh Levy said, the Massachusetts brothels were in Wavertown and Cambridge, while others were outside of Washington, D.C. in Tysons and Fairfax, Virginia. Buyers paid upwards of $600 per hour for services, and some even paid a monthly membership fee to be pre-cleared for sex in a process similar to the TSA pre-check. Authorities have not named people believed to have bought services through the ring, and none of them have been charged, but it has been stressed that the investigation is in its early stages and that prosecutors are committed to holding accountable those who ran the scheme and those who fueled the demand for this ring. Now, there possibly are hundreds of clients, including government contractors, not me, with a security clearance, doctors, lawyers, elected officials, military officers, professors, and executives at tech companies. So this has been big. I'm very surprised you didn't hear about this, Marcia.
I am too.
They ain't getting that much press to it because you're dealing with government officials. They don't want all that. They don't want all that out there. Keep it quiet.
You know, I'm a little disappointed at the fee scale though. $600 an hour. That's it.
What would you charge, Marcia? Off the record? You charge double?
Well, 600 was the low end, or 600 was the high end? I mean,
that's just a flat rate, $600 an hour.
They're not getting paid enough. They need to form a union.
Maybe you knocking off
a whole union.
I mean, is that like a flat rate thing? So, like, let's just say 600 an hour, but whether you stay here 5 minutes or 55 minutes, it's still 600. If you can knock off, 3 or 4 hours, then maybe
Well, I don't know. I guess it all depends. I mean, you could be right there, though. I mean, that could be just a base flat rate. So, I mean, maybe disclaimer time. Following commentary from Fitz, because he's been on a roll, is not the official commentary of the show. Now, what if these chicks be slobbing a knob just to get that 1 hour and tell them to get out?
What?
Well, that's what I was saying. I mean, if you can knock off one every 15 minutes, it's still, had time to clean up.
But then you're losing money, aren't you?
Well, no, not if because you figure, look, after you get done, you're going to leave, right?
You think it's prorated?
Prorated?
So, all right, look, I know I paid for an hour, but this ain't going to take long.
What's the MSRP on this hoe over here? Come on, let me know.
Did you say hoe?
Yes.
I can't be a party of this conversation.
Too late, you're already in. Like the Godfather. Every time I try to go out there, I ain't back in.
See, I ain't saying too much.
yeah, you just came from church. That's why you're not saying too much.
I would like to say that if it was something like they do, like you pay for it in Nevada or wherever it is, I think it'd be a totally different thing. I just hope no one's being trafficked, whatever it is.
Trafficked it.
And I just hope that, but I mean, you ain't gonna stop that. You just gotta regulate and pay taxes.
You would think. Could you actually legalize that in the country? What if you did legalize
They already do it.
Vegas. It's in Vegas, bro.
That's in one state. I'm talking the whole country.
The bunny ranch.
Cities now have what's that called when they take it down from a felony? They decriminalized prostitution. So that means it's not illegal for them to sell it, but it is a problem if you go buy. So
that's bull crap.
But see the irony of that? It's not illegal if you sell it, but it's illegal if you buy. You hear the irony there?
Overseas, you have the red light district where prostitution is legal. It is very well monitored. So, just get on it. It's gone. No one's getting rid of it. The oldest profession in the book.
That's right.
And $600. You doing it for $600? You are being robbed. You need to take them to court. I can't be bothered.
$600. I mean, around here, if you did one a week, you could, live pretty decent.
One a week?
Taxes.
Where are you looking at?
I
mean, look, we only paying talking $1,200 for a 1-bedroom around here. Now, you want a house, you want to work a little harder.
Oh, yeah, there you go. That's a couple slob on the knob. So there, yeah, okay. That's hey, you're paying rent, right? What did Jay-Z said? I see your vision, mama. So there you go.
Or you can write off your house as a tax for tax purposes because you're doing your work out of your home, so you get to write it off.
So are you saying that getting it done and working it is really working it at your home?
Hey, that's what I mean. You're doing it.
Work it. Work it. Old house music, but anyway, Chicago House. Shout out to Chicago House. Who do you think might be on that list? I bet you the president's on that list.
What, Donald Trump?
I'm always on every list. I'm on the top of every list, baby.
I don't think I can tell you right now. I think Biden on that list. He's too old to be trying to keep up. He's too old to be doing all that.
Jesus God.
He's gonna hurt himself.
And see, why was I going to say do you get a military discount if you're a part of that thing? Oh gosh.
I mean, if you legit, you could give me my 10% off. It is Veterans Day weekend.
Following commentary from Mars is not the official commentary of the show, but God bless America.
We don't need to air this portion.
I think we already did.